So mail call. I just got in Epz K9. I knew it was coming today. Had a good laugh actually because Epz always does a really good job with packaging. That's one thing I noticed. And they wrapped it with 3 different layers of protective foam, and then it comes in this also cardboard box. Inside of that was the actual, packaging. So let's open that up and take a listen to that. Now, opening that up, you get this inner box with blue and gold K9 written on the top. On the side, it says, "Not being a transmitter of music, more of an artist in life. Add unique rhythm to every moment of your life." On the back side of it, gives you a factory graph, and here you can see that the bass is just slightly above the ear gain over here. And I have measured it and opened this already, so we'll talk about that. It says K9 resin 3D printed shell, 1DD 8BA, sensitivity 108 dB, impedance, interestingly enough, very low of 14 ohms. It also says that the cable is just a copper cable, no silver, and it has a modular end. So let's pop this open and we'll take a look at what came in the box, which was kind of nice. So opening that up here, it's kind of like a flip open. Says the same thing on here, protective paper. EPD does a great job of the whole presentation. Inside of this blue and white leather puck case had the cable, and I'll show you that. Shirt killer, silica gel package, and over here had the IMs. Underneath of that has an accessory box, and it has 2 full sets of ear tips. We've seen these ones before, the EPZ 100s, I think they're called, and then some other ones, but I find both of these, when I was touching them, that the umbrellas are super soft, and I find they collapse in my ears and give me no bass. So when I just threw a couple songs on here, this is a first listen, I did not use those ear tips. The cable itself is this kind of 4-core black fabric cable. It's nice. I did have a bit of issues when I was listening to it off the Ibasso Nunchaku. It wasn't making a nice connection, so I got to fiddle around with that. On the other end, uses clear ear hooks. I wish more companies would actually use black ear hooks so it looks a little bit better. The actual IMs are, and this is the black version. Come on, focus in on that one. It's not. Kind of, there it is, sort of. Sorry about that. Really pretty top end. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Let's Shure Mystic 8, but done, really pretty with this kind of burnt foil inside. It says EPZ on the top. Again, I wish they were to use black ear hooks. Very nice. Custom, almost custom, semi-custom resin shell, kind of translucent. You can see the drivers inside. Very pretty as well. You can see the vent there. So that's what's in the box. Okay, so one thing I also did is I put on some Pen-On liquor tips, just because I know I get a good seal with this, and the umbrellas are a little bit stiffer and they don't collapse like the factory supplied ones. So I did a couple listening. I did some Chemical Mentalist by some EDM, Crystal Method. I was listening just to want to get some idea of the bass, and then I listened to some Taylor Swift. Overall, I think this IM is a very balanced IM, maybe a little bit more upper mids, energetic, but not too forward, not in your face at all. Quite balanced. Bass was there. Was it a bass head IM? This is definitely not going to be one of those. I think they really went for more of a balanced, smooth approach, and EPZ does that quite well. So that was just kind of my first impressions, first opening, listening to this one, and I'm looking forward to sharing more once I get to know this one a little bit better and put some hours on it to see if it changes a bit as well. So, Tone Deaf Monk, out for now.